Hello again, my lovely friends. Today we are going to create 4 more Christmas cards. So I do just have my random old white card bases here. I'm going to get some white cardstock and I'm going to stamp this fabulous background, which is going to be basically the card front. And this is the No Place Like Home set. I have also the No Place Like Fall set with coordinating dies. And I'm going to be using the fall. I'm going to create some cute little fall cards. Kind of using this. I'm going to stamp these out and then I am going to come in and do some mixed media on top of my stamping and then fussy cut them, or not fussy cut, I'm going to die cut them out and create a scene on the card. So kind of just, you know, some fun fall projects. So I'm not going to do the stamping or the die cutting on screen because you guys know how to stamp and you know how to use a die machine. I will do some of my mixed media on screen as so that you can see how I'm going to use the Chroma Mist today in all the fun, fabulous Brutus Monroe colors. Basically, I'm just going to take a piece of cardstock, spray it up like I do, and then I'm going to come in and I will stamp on top of that and die cut it out. So what we're going to need first is just some nice, thick, Not Your Mama's cardstock. That's the name of Brutus Monroe's cardstock, is Not Your Mama's cardstock. So I am going to splatter this up in all kinds of fun different colors. I'm going to pick out my colors and come back and I will spray it online with you. Alright, so I've just got my messy box. I'm going to use the Chroma Mist in yellow green. And we're just going to come in and we're just going to make stuff to stamp on. So that's the yellow green. And then we are going to kind of give this a little shake here. This is the lilac purple. And I'm going to turn the box because my sprays will look different if I turn them. And I want them to mix ever so slightly, but not enough to where they run together. And then we're going to come in with the Cobalt blue and really get them splattered. Then I will go back with the green in some of these areas. I like the way that the greens and the blues look together. And then the purple is just there for a hint of color. Let's go ahead and douse this. Now this is going to need a bit of time to dry. So we are going to set it to the side and let it dry. And then we're going to come in and we're going to do some stamping on top of it and some die cut. So, I mean, you can stamp these images out and, you know, color them and make them very pretty. But I'm like mixed media girl and I like messy mixed media. So we're going to do this. And once it's dry, I'll come back. All right, so I've got everything done. And I went ahead and instead of stamping, I did some heat embossing on all of them to make this a very fun little scene. I took the big No Place Like Home and stamped the card front so that I could create my cute little image. I used the embossing ink from Brutus Monroe and the Raven embossing powder to do all of the fun embossing on my Chroma Mist background. I am just going to now create my scene, and I'm just going to use some liquid adhesive to make sure that it stays, since these are going to be mailed out and I don't want them to fall apart obviously in the mails because I didn't use enough adhesive. I'm afraid that the ATG might do just that, so I am putting a very generous amount on. So I'm curious to know, have you guys tried any of these stamp sets from Brutus Monroe and coordinating dies? If not, I will have my affiliate link down below if you would like to pick any of them up. They do have fabulous sales very, very, very often. I joked with like you guys are on my Facebook group that's on the 12th, which happened to be my birthday. I was like, they're having a birthday sale for me and you get a free gift, which was cool. It really wasn't for my birthday though. I just said it was. I felt special. All right, so this is complete. I'm gonna kind of turn it over and give a nice little rub to make sure everything is adhered. Then we're gonna do one card here. So I'm gonna trim this guy down. The random, just the card bases that I have on hand. They're just white cardstock, nothing special. Are a smidge smaller, so I do have to trim these just a bit. And I'm just trimming, and I did run the things off the edge so that it does look like one continuous scene. And we are going to make sure that it fits, because I don't want to have the adhesive on here only to find out that I trimmed it wrong. I'm going to apply some of these. I am going to also add just a smidge of wet adhesive as well. And we're going to get this stuck down on here. And I cannot wait to mail these out. All right, and then there they all are. So this is how they all ended up looking. Super fab. So like I said, everything will be linked down below. Check out Brutus Monroe and see what they have, because I'm telling you, they have something you want, because Brutus Monroe is the best. Oh, I love it. Okay, so I will check you guys later. Bye.